What's be the poppin'? Welcome on SGG! Alright guys, welcome on SGG. This is... I'm so excited. I don't know. Today and for the next 10 days we're going to be reviewing Let's Play channels together. I asked you guys if you're up to it, and by God did I receive a lot of people that wanted to have new assholes ripped into the bosom. So this episode is going to be a bit longer. I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what I'm going to be doing, right? Starting from this episode and each day for the next 10 days, one channel at a time will be reviewed and be competing against other Let's Players for the crown. Actually, there is no crown. You know, you'll be able to tell your friends that you won. You'll be able to go to school and be like, hey mom, look at that. Anyway, each episode will be fragmented into 4 parts. Part 1 is going to be my first impression on your channel. So anything from art to thumbnails to the looks to the type of LPer that you are, that is going to be instantly critiqued and put into my brain for further annotations at the end on part 3. I know, don't leave. I know there's a lot of things. There's notes, there's average scores and shit. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Part 2. This is where I'm going to be reacting to your videos live, and you will be able to see my expression going from full joy to utter sadness because it's shit. So that's when you will be able to see if I'm really savage with you or not. I could be really nice or really mean, depends on what you did. If you did shit, well, I'm gonna tell you did shit. If you did good stuff, well, good for you. You'll maybe get a better score at the end, right? Part 3, this is where we're going to be administering points per category. And now I'm just gonna read this text right here and just read it to you because fuck remembering. Category 1, channel, art, and thumbnails. Usually I will already give a general idea during my first impressions. Category 2, laugh factor. Now let's face it, laughing is extremely important for Let's Play channels. If I'm not laughing, you're not going to be well graded in general, most of the time. Category 3, audio and video quality. Nothing to say here. Is the video bad? And more importantly, is the audio bad? Category 4, content. Is the content good? It ties into the other categories above, but is the content actually good at all? This is something that can be really personal and my own opinion sometimes. Category 5, quit factor. Now this is really important. Do you suck me in immediately, or do I have to wait to get to the content? Because if in the first 10 seconds, no, it's even worse. You know that, right? It's like in the first 5 seconds, if people are not sucked in, they will not look at the rest of your video, even if your video is amazing behind that. So that's kind of too bad. You have to suck people in the first 5 seconds, but I'm going to go up to 20 because I'm nice with you guys. I want to see if you can suck me in the first 20. And then category 6. Now this is the golden button. This is the thing that I will probably not do ever. Will I sub? Now, you have an average score at the end, and you can get only 2 grades on this, alright? A 0 or a motherfucking 10, bruh. If you get a 10, that means I subbed to your channel. That means I actually really appreciate your content so much that I sub to it and I want to see what you do next. To be able to get me to sub to you, it's going to be really difficult because you really need to be good for me to sub to you, bro. Like really good. In the end of all this categorizing, you will get an average score. So if I sub to you, the 10 will be added to your average score, which will make the average score higher. And if I didn't sub to you, it doesn't matter. You can still get a whole 10 points with the other scores, but it won't be averaged into your final score. Finally, part 4. This is the part where most people are going to leave, except the person that I'm reviewing. Am I right? This is the part where I will give you all the critique that you need to become better. So anything that you can do to ameliorate yourself, everything like that, I will tell you, alright, you need to get this. Like, if you have shit Audacity, if you don't have good audio, tell you maybe where to get good mics, get good Audacity, where to get good components for your PCs, what you can do to actually make things better, like, am I laughing, is your webcam useful or useless, etc, etc. And finally, I can start my fucking review. God damn it. Okay, so first impressions, right? Iggy, all in yellow. That's fine. The art is fine. Does not convey too much to me. You know, the art is not conveying anything, but It's a good channel art, yellow and blue, good contrast, written IGGY, the little shark face. It's written IGGY, but this is a D. I don't see how this ties in with, but whatever. It's a very good logo, it's a very good channel art, and I appreciate it a lot. I will look at your YouTube channel introduction video first. And yeah, so thumbnail and art, I'm storing that in my brain, and I'll give you a final score in the end. But looks like you have a pretty good consistent art on your channel, which is good. Like you have you try to mix up the wording a lot. You put your outline. You could do better, huh? Because it's not what's the word, consistent enough. It's lots of different channel arts, which is fine, but people like seeing consistency in your art, and it doesn't seem that there really is. Like here, there's lots of work on the art, whereas here on Orb Flight, it's kind of like, no, there's no consistency. Here, it's a face of this kid, and this is like consistent between each other, right? Because Overwatch, it's written the same thing with the 7, etc. But then you go over to like here, this has nothing to do with consistency. You know what I mean? So you could work on that, but I won't hold it too much against you. I hope you're ready. Here it goes.
I've been expecting.
That's funny. See, that's funny.
I've been expecting.
There's a bug there, seems, but okay.
Ah, my elbow. Oh, it's not supposed to look like that. Welcome to my channel. I do this. And this.
Yeah, you play games.
And this.
Swedish lessons?
Please stop hurting me would be like sluta slå mig or sluta gör illa mig.
Sluta gör mig jolle? What?
Sluta göra illa mig.
Sluta gör mig jolle.
It's funny because you sound like an Arabian or something. And a little bit of this.
Well, if you're quick enough, I freeze them and you just drop the box on them.
Yeah.
Stay back.
What?
Stay back.
Did you see that, man? And a little bit of this.
I should get out of here.
2 rocks. Just. What? Let me guess. It's not even gonna fall. I can just stand here for.
No, you did. Okay, for your intro. See, I'm already clicking away. Yeah, okay. The intro is okay-ish. The little bit of this, the intro is funny, alright? This part, the first seconds, I'm in, alright? Then you look like a really nice guy.
Do this.
And I like you, good characters. Then you show gameplay in different kinds of ways and saying this and this and this. But this is just gameplay with this. Then you're talking Swedish. No one's understanding what's being said, so we kind of don't care. Yeah, it's I don't want to check out more of your stuff. It's not really sucking me in like, oh my god, this is amazing shit, all right? It looks like, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, hello. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if there's progress on your videos. I want to check your I Feel the World demo playthrough. Like, how do you introduce a normal video? That's interesting.
Hello, and welcome to I Feel the World. It's a game made on, I think it was on a game dev competition, or what's it called? Game Jam, that's what I'm looking for. By a developer, this is loud as fuck. And he made this game.
Yeah, it's loud as fuck for me too. Watch out for the audio on your voice and on the game. The game feels way too loud compared to your voice.
45 hours and try to get inspired by Link in all those games. So I just wanted to try it and see how it is. Start. Well, looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
It looks like shit.
It looks pretty funny. Alright, you have speed as well. What is this? Listen!
Okay, so this is a 10-minute video, alright. I don't see any editing yet. I'm going to go further and see if there is any.
this? Or am I looking for like the way down? Guess not. Oh my god, I think the sensitivity, can I change that? Oh shit. Dude. Holy shit. Now I'm up here? What? What? I just hacked the game. I'm gonna die. Please don't. Okay, here we go. Intense. Intense as fuck. I can add some effects for you, I think. Alright, here comes the video effect.
Alright. Yeah. I'm bored. Not to be mean. Yeah, I'm bored. It's all right. The intro. There is no intro. Seriously, this is not an intro.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome
to my
the world.
The world.
There's a game.
This game
made on. I think it was on a.
All right. This is. You don't have your thing. I know it's typical that every other LP has their thing. I mean, okay. Now I'm gonna take, of course, the example of other LPers that have their thing. All right, you're Swedish. You know PewDiePie. PewDiePie. How does he say? He has He has a thing. All right, that is like sucks you in or does something. There is no editing too. All right, and editing is extremely important for me. If you're doing a playthrough of 10 minutes, 10-minute video, a 10-minute video better be darn entertaining, okay? If it's a 30-minute video of just a gameplay of a story, for example, that's cool. Now, I feel the world is not a story, it's not a gameplay story. I don't see the goal of playing a game, a 10-minute game of a demo, without doing some fun edits in there, without putting in your voice, doing like, wah! Because you can be funny. Anybody can be funny, okay? It's just that if it's non-stop, only an unedited, uncut, full gameplay like that, it is never going to be as interesting as someone who does the same thing as you, but takes an hour playthrough and just cuts through it all the time. It doesn't seem you're cutting through. All right, I'm gonna check out your tea time montage now. Goes in with the music, which is correct. Tea time, okay. We get it. You're selecting her. Yes, you're unlocking her. Okay. You're waiting. I don't care. What are you showing me? Okay, that's kind of fun. Is that all it is? It's all it is, a montage of you going above people, putting tea in and dying? No one cares about that, man. It's not a funny, it's not a, it's alright, it's a montage, okay? I get it, it's a montage, but it's not that good of a montage. The final consensus is that you have what it takes to be good, and you're using all of your energy and putting it to the wrong things. Like, you're using your montage energy here, where you could be making mind-boggling good montages, probably, with other stuff, like the I Feel the World demo. I know that if you did an hour video, cut out things, and did some zoom-ins, some boom, the pops, everything that you do in your montages, in a funny way, keeping in your jokes, keeping in the funny things you're saying, you could do something that is amazingly great. And it's too bad that I'm not seeing that right now. Now, maybe it is somewhere hidden on your channel, but I do not see it, alright? So, it's too bad, man. What the fuck, man? Alright. We're going to go directly into giving points. Yes, category 1, channel art. Now, between 0 and 10, 0 being shit, 10 being good. Non-consistency with the art, but pretty good art overall. I'll give you an 8. You can get up to 10 with good consistency in your art. Audio and video quality is actually pretty high. You can get a better camera probably, but that's not a problem. At least the audio is good. That is really important to have good audio. It seems that in your last video, if I'm not mistaken, you have a much better camera, don't you? Yeah, you have a much better camera in the last video. So audio and video quality, you go up to 10. You have a really good audio video quality. Your laugh factor, for example, it's not going to be high at all. It's at 3. I did not laugh as much as I should have, and it's really important for me to laugh in an LP. I mean, LP, people come to LPs to laugh, generally. 8, 3, 10. All right, category 4, content. Is the content actually good? You do not edit. You not edit gameplays. You do edit montages, but you waste your editing on montages. I'm gonna give you a low 3 too, because I was not sucked in at all. Category 5, quit factor. I want to quit very quickly your videos. Giving you a 2. Sorry. Will I sub? No. 0 points here too. So that gives you an average score. Now let me tie that all together. You get an average score of 5.2, which is really the low average spectrum, which is what you're just average. Nothing that's gonna make you stand out, it seems, which is too bad when you could actually be diverting your attention to doing something that is fucking amazing and you're not doing it. Take the montages you're doing. If you do montages of cool shit, do cool shit. Don't do funny shit. And montage it with music. People do not care. It's not engaging enough to keep me in, at least me. I don't think it is. I don't think it is on par with what people is. If you do a montage like that of 4 minutes, like, go full blown with it. Do some really cool shit on your videos. Because just dipping tea in front of bodies, cadavers, like everyone can do in any video. It is not something that is amazing to see. It's like, haha. But it could be much more funnier, like, haha, ha, if you actually did do funny things and say funny commentary over it. So you could do montages of funny montages, or you could do cool montages, but you can't do a funny, cool montage. You know what I mean? You do get what I'm saying. Anywho, well, whatever. Okay, I have to go. I'm finished with the first review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Iggy, be the best person that you can be. Until the next video. Ciao, ciao.